wasn't fucking recording this whole time. Alright, what's up, fellowholics? It's MVP here. Don't worry, it's just a name. Alright, check it out, okay? This time I'm actually exposing my ELO. I know some of you were wondering, and such. I didn't really want to go over it or expose it or anything like that. I was a little secretive of it, but you know what? I'm gonna toss it out there. This is the peak I've been at, 1806. I could have kept going. I kind of stopped because I was just like, whatever, I want to take it easy right now. On a pretty good winning streak. I was actually playing a lot of experimental, and gadgets were just pissing me off so much. I was like, you know what? I guess I got to go into rank and ban gadgets in order to not have gadget. And then I went straight up to 1800s. An eye out. I'm doing a lot of studying, doing a lot of practicing, a lot of, hitting the lab. I should be reaching diamond real soon, either in a couple of weeks at the earliest, I would say, if not next season. By some slight chance, if not next season after that. So just sometime soon, early this year, I would say I'm going to be hitting it real soon. Keep an eye out for that. Supporters, everyone else that stuck with me during it, and I appreciate everything. Got my ADA to level 100 not too long ago, pretty recently. Doing the whole crocky trend lately, as you can see with the Skyforge skin and the just the normal phase blasters and spear, not doing any weapon skin, just kind of rocking the classics. Fortunately, I was not recording this whole time, so I am going to redo this, and let me check my notes. All right, so I got a request from YouTube username MaJu Fps, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I hope so. Wanted me to do a video on like weapon tossing and gadget tossing, how throwing items can be a convenience to you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go over gadgets to get that out the way. Don't understand gadgets. Y'all know how much I love gadgets.
God damn it! No! 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 Ah, damn it, so much skill involved, honestly. No. Ah. Come on. Fucking. Come on. No! Of course. No, what the actual F? That is such shit. He's only fucking in the league because he's using gadgets. No! Of course!
I mean, I literally only honestly have the worst luck with them. Like, literally the worst luck. There's always something crazy where I go over here, and even if I miss the bomb, I somehow end up finding a way back to it and blow up. It's so aggravating. It's not even in competitive play, too. That's what's so aggravating. It's not Brawlhalla. It becomes dodgeball or something. It's a complete different game. Go play Snow Brawl or something. The whole gadgets thing, I mean, good luck with that in tournaments, good luck with that in top tier play. It's so silly, and it's like, ugh. Now, yes, you can ban them in ranked, thank God. You can't ban them in experimental, which is, if I had to include them in a competitive play, if I had to say something about them, I would say on a defensive point, when you have a lot of distance between you and your enemy, just be alert and be ready. Don't think, oh, well, he's far away, I'm not going to get attacked, I don't have to burn my dodge. Watch them the whole time. Watch them very closely and anticipate every second for them to dash, toss, or something, okay? You want to try not to burn your dodge as much as possible, but if you have to, you have to, okay? They're going to toss things at you, all kind of freaking cactuses and, bombs, everything else. It's really annoying. Do this thing where, like, they'll toss the cactus, pick it up, toss it, pick it up, toss, and it's like, stop. All you can do is keep a distance and spot dodge, okay? And then just get the hell out of dodge after that. That's basically it, plain and simple. More importantly, I'm going to go on to weapon tossing, which would be there's two main famous things that are kind of going around I'm noticing right now as far as weapon tossing coming to an advantage, and that's like when you're grounded, when you're on the ground, and usually the other player's on the ground or they're about to fall, and you're reading that they're about to touch the ground. Like this dash forward toss weapon to stun them, and then you pick up the weapon while they're stunned and you go into, I don't know, a down light or a neutral light or side light, whatever. You read where they're going so that you can get them into a combo. Now, depending on your distance and your time, you have to feel it out. I'm not going to tell you how many milliseconds are in a frame and all that stuff. It's just not necessary. You're not going to process that with your brain. You just have to feel it. Times, depending on the distance, when you dash weapon toss, you don't have time to pick up the weapon and go into a combo. You have to first hit them unarmed and then pick up your weapon, then go into a combo while they're stunned after you hit them unarmed, and you're closer now. So usually it's like a down light unarmed or something to kind of slip in there and pow, knock them up in the air, pick up your weapon, do a neutral sig or a down light or something, whatever you're able to do depending on your weapon. So there's that. That's one of the main things is attack, and then when you knock them far enough away from you and you can't keep comboing, you just dash forward and you throw the weapon to stun them, and then you catch up to them, pick up your weapon, continue the combo. It takes a lot of practice and feeling out. That's all I'm going to say, okay? So I know I've referred to this video last time, but if you go watch Crocky versus Viewers, he does a lot of that kind of dash forward stun and then go into something crazy or whatever. Here's an example of me.
Alright. Get him with the neutral sig. Weapon toss into side light. Let's go. Oh, I thought that would connect. It's alright, I'll get him next time. Ooh, not good, not good. Yes! They fall for that every time, I swear to God.
Yeah, it's very convenient. It'll stun them up a little bit and get you where you need to be. The second famous thing going around right now, probably most famous as far as spear goes, those of you who play spear, is you probably already guessed it, the famous egg drop move, which is, those of you who don't know, you can go look it up and get more professional information on it, whatever. I've been trying all day to record an example of it, and instead this is what ended up kept happening to me. Yeah, I just ended up facing like a bunch of diamonds, and I had to actually go try hard and all that stuff. But I've been trying to get an egg drop example all day. It's just been tough. I still got to work on it myself. Basically, it's to toss your weapon down, pick it up, do a Dair, and then do that as many times as you need to. Every time they try to come back up to the surface or they come back up to the edge, just throw your weapon down to stun them, and then grab it, do a Dair, and it'll knock them down. You just you do it constantly. Throw down, pick up, Dair, throw down, pick up, Dair, throw down, pick up, Dair. It could be that fast. So until they get annoyed and they just jump into the hole. Couldn't get an example of that, but if you can read them well enough, you can actually throw down your weapon, stun them, and then go into something more powerful if you need to. Say like a ground pound.
Yes.
So that's just if you can read that well enough, if you can read the position. Because you always want to do the more powerful attack. And then if you want to stun them, if they burn their dodge, you want to throw as much as you can at them. Okay, if you got another weapon next to you, it's always good to, you can go for the the double toss.
Weapon toss. Yes. Second one. Yes. He would have died anyway, but.
Yeah, as you can see, it's a very convenience to you. Somebody's messaging me. I'm just making a vid right now. Say hi to the camera. Oh, my bad. Good. Anyway, that's basically it. Anything I skipped over that you feel free to mention it or to ask me any questions you had about something specific with it. So that's what you want. You want to stun them so that they don't have any dodge frames or they can't hit you or anything, and then you could just wail on them. And on a defensive point, when you got distance, just be ready for it. Have a heads up and just be ready to dodge it, jump, whatever. Just get away from it. Do not get stunned. You can count on them, no matter how good they are. If they're pulling off a combo on you and they're going crazy and they knock you far away, you can count on a weapon toss after that, or just be ready for it at least, okay? If they don't weapon toss for a while and you start getting close to the edge, then expect some kind of crazy edge guard. It's going to take practice. It's going to take feeling out over time. Those are the basics. Defensive point and attackive point, if that makes sense. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, make out with the video. As usual, do whatever you want, go haywire. Stay tuned for some ranked gameplay in the future. I'm going to be a little bit tough, but we're going to hang in there. Within the next couple of weeks or so, you're going to see me climb up a little bit. Just stay tuned for more. I appreciate everything from you guys, as usual. Everybody that's supporting me, everybody that's sticking by my side, you're making a difference. We're going to climb up this together. Level 100 Ada, Crocky influenced, and we are going to be seeing some fun coming up in the future. Trust me. Thank y'all as much. Till then, peace the hell out. All right, then I'm gonna have a good day as well. Oh wait, no, wait, that's the wrong song. That's not.